Welcome to today's video. I am going to try and attempt the floor plan challenge in Paralives. I saw a very cute picture of a Victorian inspired, basically tiny house that came with a floor plan. Now, I do have to say that the floor plan, there are two different kinds of floor plans. The floor plans are a little bit iffy, so we will see. But I thought it was just so cute. This is what I'm going to try and recreate. I have this weird little lot here, the corner lot. I also made a para. She's floating because I don't know what she's doing. Editing Nikki here. In case you were wondering,
why is she still using the mold for, the customizable rug?
This video was filmed prior to Paralives adding it in-game. That's the only reason. So you don't need the mod anymore. I want to say mug. You don't need the mod anymore because it's already in-game. So I have here the, what's it called again? The Bunny's custom rug. I download that from the workshop and yeah, I'm going to use that. Now, the thing is, this floor plan is just so extremely weird. Can you see how weird this floor plan is? Or is it just me? So basically there is, it's a kitchen, that's fine. So you have the entryway here, which I am not a fan of. Maybe it's because I'm Dutch, I don't know. Here is a full-scale bathroom downstairs. And there's also one upstairs. Is that just me? Because it's weird. For me, at least, we have a toilet downstairs and then we have basically a bathroom upstairs. And if you have a fancy house, you also have a toilet upstairs. I don't know if I'm going to follow the floor plan exactly. I'm kind of a rebel like that. Also, you don't see measurements on here because I made it a little bit smaller to fit on the lot. But it's this is 22 feet and that is 22 feet. 22 feet, yes. And then I also need 22 feet that way. Fine, so then we will go there. I'm going to lower this like that, yes. And then I'm going to move this a little bit so I can go to the floor, copy it as a duplicate. So let's then move the walls up. And I also want the outside walls thicker, just with one tick. Okay, yes. Then I'm going to use this fancy schmancy tool. Like that. Okay, so I have basically fabricated something here. And we are going to see if it works, if I know where my para is. Here we go there. Oh, you can. Oh, that is nice. Go here. Go here. Think she can? Yes. So now go there. So what I actually did is I kind of made a platform and then put two separate stairs on it. And then when I went up here, I just deleted part of the ceiling so that she basically can go upstairs. And then I actually added a half wall here to close off the stairs part. Let's go upstairs and then change it up to the second floor. Okay, so the other thing is that they have that basically bump out thing that I don't think that I can recreate because it's in the roof. I don't know. Let's put the roof on. It just doesn't look as narrow as this one does. You know? It looks way wider. I don't want to mess with the stairs anymore. I've messed with them enough. So that basically then means that this part needs to go more in. Okay, so I think this is better. This is a little bit more like the picture, just a little bit narrower. Okay, so we can basically safely say that floor plan is, I don't know, maybe it's just this floor plan. And could I have picked another house? Yes, but I really wanted to build this one because I thought it was so cute. So, yes, so the roof is on. We're just going to go paint the roof because we need this one. I also need this half. Let's use that a little bit like that. And then this one for a piece. I can leave this a little bit higher maybe. You know, for that window that we have, I need siding. Is that what it's called? You know, that wood stuff. I want this one. And then we have this swatch. So when I hold shift, it basically does everything. Yes. Then, oh no. Then we have the lattice work. Like that. Yes. Okie dokie. So let's put in the windows. I used that color and I also want to use that color. Yes. These are though a little bit narrower. Okay, something like that. Yes, for the door. Oh no, I have more windows, right? I don't know what I see here, but I don't know. We can pretend like it is I don't know, feature. Let's use the transform tool and just push the roof lower. Then I do need a different window. Apparently that works, so that's interesting. So then this one needs to be lower too. I have no idea if this is going to affect gameplay, by the way. Can I then, if I do this anyway... Oh, this needs to be a tad higher, I think. Yes. Let's do this so I can see what I'm doing. Then put that one in. Yes. Can I make you a little bit bigger? Okay. Oh, I like this a lot. Yes. So technically this should be the same height, shouldn't it? But it's fine, I think. I can make it a little bit more sticky outy. No, I can push it down a little. So it is basically the same. Oh, that is perfect. Yes. Okay, let's then pull you back a little bit like that. Oh, this is perfect. Let's say finally, I thought the build was haunted. Which isn't weird in my case, but it's not, so yay. So what are we going to do floor plan wise? Because I have no idea. Oh yeah, I want to have an entryway. Doesn't have to be very big. Like that. What we can do is do an entryway to the kitchen. So that I basically then want to delete those two. And do that. So that we have basically there the kitchen, yes. And then we can do living room, dining room, or living room, dining room. Kitchen. We can do a toilet down here because, you know, why not? So let's close this off then, like that. And then put a toilet there. I think that will be functional. Yeah, like that. I think at least. We can do basically, I don't know, an archway to the kitchen. Do an archway like that. I like that too. So I don't know. Let's copy the door because why not? And let's then also put a door to the kitchen here. And yeah, because why not? And then we can do a door to the outside. Okay, so I think I finally have the layout figured out upstairs. As I said, I'm already off book anyway. So this is going to be a bedroom. We have a nice big bathroom here. Then we have, I don't know, a spare bedroom, office, you know, and another spare bedroom. That's basically what I'm thinking about upstairs. For downstairs here, I'm still kind of not completely sure. On the one hand, I kind of want to close this off like that. And then kind of like this. Just a big archway. Other thing is, do I also want to have fireplaces in here? So I have been fiddling, as you can see. I have closed this part off. And this is basically what I did with the fireplace. But I'm going to show you what I did on the other side, because I kind of want to have that here too. So we're going to place a wall on a 45-degree angle. So then I grabbed columns and I actually transformed them a little bit. Let me grab the fireplace first. So basically when you kind of, you know, push it in, it does not really clip. It clips a hint. You can bring it a little bit more forward. Just like that. It clips a little bit, but you don't really see it. So then I also need more money, probably. I grabbed just these white columns and put them there, just one. Then kind of push it in. Yeah. And basically just plop that in that corner. So that it gives a nice shape to the fireplace. Oh, I can also grab this one and just do that. So then we have the living room here. I just put some placeholders in, and then the dining room here. So let's put a placeholder in there real quick too. Okay, and then start with the kitchen. I also don't really know what kind of wallpaper. Shall we start with the wallpaper? I don't really know the kind of wallpaper I want in the kitchen. We have very cute tile though. So this I think is very, very cute. But maybe it's a little bit too much for in the kitchen. I don't really like that. I also don't really like that. I can do that one and then in a, I don't know, more neutrally. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Oh yeah, I also moved the door to the toilet in the kitchen. You're probably going to use my favorite kitchen again. We also need to have a door to the outside somewhere. On the floor plans, there was actually a door outside through the kitchen, which I can do. Sure, let's do the same door for now, and then we will see. So I can actually put a cupboard there. A little wider. I just like it when I have different styles, you know. Something like that. And then we also need... Oh no, I don't have any money. Oh, no, it's control. Set money. Yes, I have a lot of money. I wish it was that easy. Let's put that one in. And then let's also put in a fridge. Like that. Kind of want to have this one inside one of those cabinets. I usually just grab one of these. Do I like that one? I kind of do. I don't really know about the colors just yet though. I'm just basically putting something in. So basically we have kind of a functioning kitchen now, which is nice. Yes, yes. Okay, so that's kind of the kitchen done. I will basically clutter it up a little bit later. Let's also do the toilet now that I'm here. Oh yeah, that's kind of the sucky part, isn't it? I basically see that now. You know, it's fine. I'll just use that one. That is fine. Okay. Or do we want to have that in a lighter color? Okay, I do need to change. I want to change up that in. I don't know. No, I don't like that. No, I don't like that either. Yeah, we can do that. When I hold Alt, then that is doing the same. Do I like that? No, actually, I do not. I kind of like it when it's like that. So yeah, that's fine. So then I'm going to do that for now too. What are the colors that I want then in the living room? Honestly, though, maybe I do want to have a door there. Yeah, I think I do want to have a door. Do I want to have a little window there? So that you can kind of see, you know, who's in front of the house. Yeah, I think this is fine. Oh, no. Okay, then I need to have a, you know, little steppy thingy there. Okay, let's go for fence. I really like this fence. And I want to have that in that yellow too. Okay, how about flooring for outside there? Do I want stone? I can do stone. No, I don't like that light yellow. I can just do the wood. It's fine. Then there's also a window box outside. Where is that? I think it's... here they are. The flowers can kind of be in a lavendery color because I'm going to do a lavender there anyway. Then I'm going to go to that and grab the lavender. Raise it up with the shift key. No, plop it in. Can be a bit bigger. So, kind of like that. I think that is very cute. Oh no! I don't think they're on the pictures, but that's fine. I like those details, you know? Okay, then for here we can use this one. And then use the advanced toggle tool to pull it up. How cute is that? It doesn't really say that, show that it has one here too. So I have actually no idea. But I do really like this. I like how it looks right now. I like it a lot. So that is good. Now I kind of want to... Did I just save? I did, right? Let's just save. Just to make sure. Because I want to rotate it. So I'm going to zoom out and click on the little house and then there. And then I can rotate. I don't really know how I want to rotate it though. But I kind of want to rotate it in a way that we have a little bit of a yard. So then basically back here and on the side, I can make a little bit of a yard. Yeah, I think I like this. Okay, so the only thing that I want to do with the toggle edit town right now is terrain paint. This is just so weird for me that there are basically no sidewalks. That you basically just, I don't know, frolic on the grass or something. I have kind of been fiddling around outside a little bit, and this is what I did. So I added some plants here in the front. I also added... I want a mat like this. I don't know. I know that a lot of people basically change the text. I like it. What can I say? I'm very peoply. So in the back, I also added some plants and a little terrace. And we're actually going to... what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I want to make a little terracey space here. I don't really know exactly what. Do I want to have a lounge set? I actually think I do. I like this one. I actually like it a lot. So let's do that. And then let's copy. I actually quite like the color. Something like that. But I do want to have it a little bit more that way then. I also want one of these. Just nice underneath the tree. I know we also have an umbrella, but I don't know where it is. So what do I have? Oh yeah, I downloaded a lot of new stuff. So I'm like, what the hell is, what do I have in my game? I don't remember. Oh, a hubcap. Or actually, I don't know what it is. Wow. Well, I don't remember where it's at. I would basically say miscellaneous. Oh yeah, I forgot that I downloaded umbrella stand. So let's just plop one in the hallway before I forget. Ah, here it is. Here's the umbrella. Let's do something like that. Yes, that is fine. Do I also want kind of a seating, eating area? I can actually do that there. I'll just do this one. Let's grab the matching ones. Yeah, I think that is cute. I do want to extend the terrain paint a little. So now we have, I don't know, we're sitting nice under a tree. Is that cute? I kind of think so. I kind of think that's cute. So let's grab a little bit more of kind of that terrain paint just around the tree like that. Ooh. I can do those. They're technically not for outside, but they're very cute. They are actually my favorites. They are in wall hanging. And then here they are, string of bulbs. Look how cute they are. So we're going to put those kind of around here. Just a few. Kind of like that. I don't know, something like that. Let's start then with the hallway. Do we need a little light here? We can do that for the outside. Light and then... But I also want to have this a little bit darker. Yes. Okay. Let's also put a backpack here. Some of those. Maybe I can put that one there. And then this one here. And a little smaller. Because she ain't that big. Yes, and what else can we do there? So we have this. Do we need kind of something for keys and such? A little table. And then on the table, well, I can do maybe a newspaper. It's very big. Or I don't know, a little notepad for groceries. Technically, I also need a little pen, but I don't think that we have that. Then I kind of want to have, this is a flat basket, which is kind of cute. No, yes, something like that. No. You know, for keys and such. And then let's also put a plant there and a mirror. I kind of like this mirror for here. Yes, I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. Let's also put a mat there. This is from the Rococo set. Rococo. Oh. The only thing is I cannot change the color of this, which is quite sad, but I do like the way that it looks. So we're going to leave that. So that is then basically the entry hall. Yeah, that's the entry hall. And then we come into the living room, right? So I already did some things. I don't know what kind of couches and such. Let's see. So let's do this. And then for in the bay window, I needed to think about what it was called. I don't like that one. I kind of do like this one. But I want them in a different color. That is actually quite cute. Ooh, ooh, that is actually, oh yeah, I kind of like that. It kind of fits the color of the, if I grab the color of, no, the seat, yes. And then grab pillows. And then do that. So that the pillows are in the same color. Yeah, I like that. Let's get a plant. Let's get my favorite, which is an orchid. But then let's change up the bottle planter. No, now it's going to be that. It's not the exact same color. Which is kind of sad. Oh, honest to God, I love this color wheel option moment. I think it's just so nice. Okay. Do I want to have a rug for in here? I don't know. This could be cute. What kind of artwork do I want here? That could be cool. I don't know. Just a picture of the house. Oh, I like that. I think that's very cool. Yes, I like that a lot. Let's do lights. I love those lights. I kind of want to have this in the center. It's not in the center of the room, but at least it's in the center of the couch. This one is cute for here. And I can also do that. Yeah, that is cute. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Do they stick out? They do not. Which is good. Okay. Okay, I need to use the special tool. For now, we'll just do it like that. Then here, I think I can. Can we? Thank you. Do another one of these and then just with that transform tool, make it very small. So I think this is basically the living room done. There isn't a lot going on, but that's fine. Okay, let's go to the dining room. I think the table itself is fine. What kind of color do I want to have this? The same type of green? Or a different color altogether? Because I think I like that. I think I like that color. Let's see what kind of colors. Is that kind of the matching color? Yeah, I think so. Chair-wise, do I want to have these chairs or do I want to have different chairs? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I forgot I had those. How about the table then? Do I have a table that matches that? I do not. That's kind of sad, though. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I have a Rococo set. Look how cute that is. So then we could theoretically do this one in the same color that we have it in the front room. Yeah, I kind of like that. I think that's cute. Okay. Do I then want... I have that Rococo, that one. I do wish that this was in different swatches. Some artwork on the wall, kind of in the same style. I just searched Rococo art. So let's see what we have. Oh yeah, I like that. Yes, okay. How cool. Let's have... Oh, a mirror. Yeah, I want a mirror there. And I think this one kind of will fit the style. We need to have it in gold though. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I don't necessarily want plants. I do, however, want candles. Something like that. Yes. Okay. Yes. What do we want in the center? Shall we do the the duck candle? It's so bad. I like it. We're going to leave it like that. Yes, okay. So we have that little table here. I can put a plant on top. We also have a record player, an old school record player turntable. So let's grab that and put that here. Instead of a plant. We can actually move it a little bit so we could put a plant there. I found some art that I just put up here. Of, I don't know, Marie Antoinette. I have no idea. Anyway, I think this is the dining room. Yes. Again, not a lot of cluttery bits, but that is fine. So for the kitchen, I don't know. I think that what I have here is fine. Maybe a different color. Yeah, I kind of like that. I do want to have the wood a little bit of a different color. I think a little darker maybe. Can I make this a different, I want to say texture, basically like lace. That was kind of, look at that. Okay, technically it's wicker, but that's fine. It kind of looks like it does. We are just going to pretend that it is what I want it to be, which is, yes. And then for there, don't know if this will work though, but we can try. Okay, where are you, my darling? You are there. Can you go here? You can also go there. Yes, well, it works. So that's nice to know. Okay. Maybe a little bit more of an open texture for here. Ooh, I think I like that. Yes, yeah, I like that. I do. Yes, I do. Why? I don't know, but I do. Then let's go to, no, not clothing, but clutter. And then let's go to kitchen clutter. Oh my lord, we have a beschuitje. It is so nice. This is such a Dutch treat. Well, it's not really a treat because we basically eat it as breakfast. But it's just so cool that we have that. Well, actually, it's cool that I found it and I could download it. So, yes. So basically, she's making breakfast. So we need another one. Yes, and then what's no, we don't want apple stroop. So I know that there's cheese here, but it is very Dutch. So let's put cheese and then a cheese grater. I don't eat cheese, but you know, lactose intolerant. Oh yes, we can also do jelly. Oh, and we have butter. Of course, because we need the butter then too, yes. Honestly, I downloaded it myself, so I don't know why I'm so... But I hadn't seen it in game yet, so maybe that's it. Oh, that's very big. I actually don't know how much room they need to prep, to be honest. Okay, so I play tested it and I moved some things because you need to have at least the counter largely clear, otherwise she cannot cook. So I basically put the breakfast stuff on this side, which is fine, you know. Okay, so for upstairs, that is going to be better. This is going to be a bathroom, so let's do that one first. Shall we do this cute little... So for in the bathroom, I want to have... No, bathroom. A washer. A shower, yes. Yes. Okie dokie. Oh, that is nice. This is actually custom content that I downloaded, the Palermo thing. But I think it looks very pretty. What kind of mirror? I really like this one. I don't know if I like it if it's that big. That's what she said. But on the other hand, I kind of do. So we're going to leave it like that. And then I want shower stuff. I need shower stuff. Okay. We already have a toilet downstairs, so I'm not going to put a toilet in. Toothpaste thingy, toothpaste, shampoo, body wash. You can go away. Yes, okay, something like that. Yes, that is fine. I kind of want to have a cabinet here, so maybe I need to make this a little smaller. I can delete the dryer sheets and put that there. Okay, so that is the bathroom done. So the master bedroom. Kind of thinking maybe we have some cool wall. Oh, that is cute. Some cool wallpaper. We have that one. No, it's basically what I have in my house. That's the one that I want. Oh yeah, I like that. Where's that vanity? Oh yeah, here it is. I don't think that this will work, so, you know. Why not make kind of a walk-in closet idea? Maybe we will do this in a different color, so maybe more of the greeny color. Yep, like that. I like that. You know, kind of one of those stick-all mirrors like this. What do I want to have there then? Ooh, a fireplace. Let's do a TV. Let's do this one. Going to make it smaller though. Oh yes, let's also grab some stuff on the vanity. I don't know, something like that. I can put some clothing there. Unfortunately, there is not a lot of fancy clutter yet. Let's do some of the kitty cats that we had. Yes, let's do some kitty cats. A few of my kitty cats. So I can actually do a few of those. Do not do that. Like that. And then for the other one, do the star. Yes, okay. Do I want a little rug on the floor? I can do that. Yes, something like that. Oh yes, I also need a chair for the vanity. Closet space. Oh no, I need lighting. Lighting here too. For the vanity. You knew? Look, I did not know we had that. Oh, I do not like the lighting at all. Yes. But this is the green, and I kind of want to have maybe a little bit more of the, I don't want to say, yeah, kind of a purple, but also darker. Yes. Because I have cats, but there are no cats in game yet, I'm just going to plop a cat there, because I can. Oh yeah, I also have these. And then I plop you there. Because I also want these smaller. Like that. Yes, and then for here, let's put a bird. And then maybe a little yellow, red bird. Just a little smaller. Okay, so basically we have almost everything done, I think, except the thing here, that, yes, the office. Wow. I need to eat in a minute, so maybe that is it, because I'm a little bit hungry. And then words are extra difficult. I have no idea what kind of color scheme I want here. But I do know that I want a desk. No, there. Yes, I want a desk. And I don't know, bookcases or something. Maybe we can kind of make this into a library. Something like that. And we can actually do this. And then that. Yes. Add a computer. Bookcases. How's this? Oh, that's very busy. No, I don't think that that is going to be it. I do like this, but then I want to have the curtains a different color. Then we will need lighting in here, some knickknacks, and then the house will be done, I think. So let me do that, and then I will show you the final result. Okay, so I have put in the knickknacks everywhere, and can I just say what a nightmare it is to take pictures. Anyway, let's basically start with the last room that I did on camera, which is the study. So you can see that I added a lot of knickknacks, and these are actually shelving units, and I thought that they would be nice. The lights are table lamps that I sized down a little bit. So yeah, so that's the computer area. Honestly, I haven't place tested it, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. I also put in a guitar, and then here are bookcases, and then, you know, with a chair so you can read. I also found this, it's a light, but I thought it was cute. I don't know. I did not do anything else here on the landing. I think you also saw me kind of do this room, which I think is very cute. Honestly, I would love to have this in real life. The wallpaper I kind of have in real life, but then white. Then two of my kitty cats. One is no longer with us, and the other one is very old. So it's actually his sister. So yeah, and then the bedroom, which I did not add anything else in the bedroom either. Just what I did in the bathroom. Yeah, there's just some bathroom clutter, which honestly, I have no idea. You need to let me know if you download this house, which will be on the workshop. I will link my workshop ID. I don't know how just yet, but I'll figure it out. But I'll make sure that this is downloadable. But what I actually don't know is if you download this and all the custom content that I have in the house, if that basically downloads with it, or that you have to download that yourself as well. I don't know, to be quite honest with you. So yeah, so here we have the dining room with some, yeah, for the Rococo style, I know it's very understated, but I do really like it. So it's the way that I kind of wish that my house was a little bit understated, but what can I say? I love me my knickknacks. So I cannot wait for us to get more stuff in-game, you know, more clutter. And yes, there's a lot of stuff in the workshop already, but I also would love it if they have more clutter in-game. But I like the way that it came out. So will I do this challenge again? Yeah, I think I will, but honestly, with a floor plan that makes sense, because this floor plan, it's just, what I think is that they basically just saw this house, took a picture, and then fabricated a floor plan. Because the floor plan in the house, it's not the same. But maybe that is just me. I do really like how it came out though. And I love this style. I love the Victorian style. So I will do many more Victorian style houses. Maybe I can kind of, you know, on this lot that we have here, because that's a very big lot, maybe I can do a few there as well, or do a nice, I don't know, Victorian mansion, you know, overlooking the town. That is going to be fun. I also cannot wait for all the other things that are coming in Paralives. I'm having a lot of fun. It's frustrating for some things, yes, but I'm also having a lot of fun, and I'm learning loads. So yeah, let me know if there are any builds that you want me to do. And what I'm also filming is I'm basically also building my own house in Paralives. I did it in The Sims, but in Paralives I can get the corners exact, so that's very nice, and I'm working on that as well. So yes, for now I am well done with this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have Paralives. Let me know if you're excited. Let me know if there are builds that you want me to do. And then, yeah, check out the rest of my channel for other stuff that I have. It's mostly Sims content in case you're interested in that. But I am going to go now. It's nice weather and I want a popsicle. So I'm going to grab that. Have a nice day. Bye.